Touchdowns, field goals, first downs, wins and losses are all a part of our history, but they are also a part of something much greater, something that can only be felt. Even as the media continues to throw ice on the Mavs victory, fans here in Dallas aren't letting it get them down. So what is the future of Jurassic Park the musical? Well, that could be left up to you. There are stories and memories, great moments in North Texas football history captured in time. For NTTV News, I'm Rebecca Combs.
And we're the UNT Glee Club!
Brian continues to get his workouts done on his own, but says there's no substitute for working out with his teammates at Valley Ranch. But for Mike, an unfortunate accident occurred, ending his football career. But he chose to not let that rule his life. Dodge and quarterback seem to go hand in hand, but the starting QB position has recently been up for grabs for two backup quarterbacks. For the Mavericks, winning the championship was the dream of a lifetime. For the fans, the taste of victory was just as sweet. Still don't believe it works? Well, I had them test their product on my cell phone. It's the start of a new season as the Dan McCarney era begins at North Texas.
I haven't had football since January.
The NFL lockout has devastated owners, coaches, and fans, but for the players, it's just as frustrating.
We just want to get back to work. We want to get in the weight room. We want to be on the field, perfecting our craft, and when we're locked out, we don't have the opportunity to do that.
But Brian feels more of a loss than just working on his personal skills.
I'm definitely missing being out there, missing the competition, missing going out there and being able to work.
And that hasn't kept McCann out of the gym.
I'm out there just trying to get better. It's not about, who you with or where you at. As long as you're working to get better, then you're winning.
Brian continues to get his workouts done on his own, but says there's no substitute for working out with his teammates at Valley Ranch.
Always better to work with your teammates, get that camaraderie, be around them. Everybody could see, the hard work and the determination that everybody else on the team has.
McCann may have been keeping busy in the gym, but will other players come in ready for the workouts?
Everybody's going to work to get to where they're supposed to be in a good condition to perform at the highest level.
Training camps are set to open in late July, and there's still slight hope that it could happen. Rebecca Combs, for 33 Sports. Steven Spielberg and dinosaurs. Ever think Jurassic Park could be made into a musical? Well, a couple of college musicians actually did.
Jurassic Park was a musical idea that me and Ryan had.
Originated from a Facebook status.
One day we were all joking around and someone posted some sort of funny Jurassic Park video joke, something, and then we all started writing under it.
We're commenting on it and making ideas for this made-up musical.
So then Ryan and I started having, practices for the band, and then we were like, we should write a Jurassic Park musical.
And then realized that we could actually do it, so then we did it.
All right, so they have the idea of a musical. Now all they need are the songs. And it seems the process of writing them wasn't as hard as you might think.
What we pretty much did is just watch the movie 80 times, probably 100 times. And we just kept watching scenes, and we thought, what would be a good portion of that segment to just burst into song. From there, you just sort of okay, well, what kind of tone is that? Oh, this is a T-Rex breaking through a fence. This is a very, a scary thing. So, that's kind of what I pictured when I would write songs like that. It works very well for a campy version of Jurassic Park.
Every actor, writer, and musician wants to be recognized, and Matt and Ryan are no exception to that.
A lot of the actors here in the cast have a lot of talent, and I would like for them to have this showcase of their talents.
I guess we're just kind of doing it to get our band out there and to sort of get recognized for our version and interpretation of it.
So what is the future of Jurassic Park the musical? Well, that could be left up to you. For NTTV News, I'm Rebecca Combs. And that's exactly what the Mavericks did. After 13 years of trying and failing, Dallas finally came home with a trophy.
Every guy on this stage, everybody in the arena, every Dallas Mavericks fan across the world, we've been through a lot.
For the players, walking out of Miami with a victory will always feel like an amazing dream.
Sunday was just so emotional. You know, I don't even think a lot of us realized that we won a championship.
I mean, if you go through 13 years and keep putting the work in, this, to finally be on top of the world is an amazing feeling.
For the Mavericks, winning the championship was the dream of a lifetime. But for the fans, the taste of victory was just as sweet.
Y'all waited a long, long time for this.
This means everything.
But it's not just about the win. Bringing home the championship means so much more.
We won a trophy, but it wasn't just the team that won a trophy, it was the entire city.
I was lucky enough to spend 13 years with the greatest fans in the NBA.
Maverick players come and go, but we're here forever.
For the 33 News, I'm Rebecca Combs. The North Texas men's basketball team is on fire in Hot Springs. The men took down Western Kentucky last night, 81-62. Many miles above the Earth's surface, NASA marked the end of an era today. And earlier this semester, we introduced you to a North Texas club sport that plays a lot with their heart. Who are they? The UNT Inline Hockey Club. Oil prices are steadily climbing, and that can only mean higher gas prices at the pump. Gas prices have gone up another 7 cents within the past 2 weeks. And last weekend, the UNT men's bowling team competed in their last competition of the regular season. Doesn't free sound amazing? Well, if you're looking for something to do this week, we're giving away free tickets to see the new movie, Battle LA. And the moment all you diehard football fans have been waiting for. Spring ball starts tomorrow night. So the fans, aka Mean Green students, are supporting the team. In fact, earlier today, the Spirit bus took off and our own Adrian Mullins was there. Half a world away, fighting in Libya continues with the United States as part of a military operation. Several countries, including France and Great Britain, are part of a coalition establishing a no-fly zone over Libya. Over the weekend, one North Texas track and field athlete made an outstanding finish at the TCU Horned Frog Invitational. One of the most critical issues facing Texas today is funding for education. Districts across the state are planning teacher and staff layoffs to try and balance their budget. And tonight, 2 teams will enter, but only one will be NCAA tournament bound as the Mean Green take on the Trojans for the SBC championship.